Greetings, fellow soldiers, and welcome to Satoshi's Militia, where we honor American patriotism and share Bitcoin principles. In this episode, we're going to talk about Thomas Paine's authoring of the pamphlet Common Sense. Common Sense is a pamphlet written by Thomas Paine and published anonymously in January 1776 during the early stages of the American Revolution. It is one of the most influential and widely read pamphlets in American history and played a crucial role in rallying public support for independence from British rule. Paine wrote Common Sense with the goal of persuading the American colonists to declare independence from Britain. He aimed to reach a broad audience, including ordinary citizens, political leaders, and intellectuals, by using simple and accessible language to make his arguments. In Common Sense, Paine presents a compelling case for why the American colonies should break away from British rule and establish their own independent government. He argues that it is both natural and necessary for the colonies to seek independence, given the injustices and abuses inflicted upon them by the British government. Paine criticizes the institution of monarchy and hereditary rule, arguing that it is incompatible with the principles of liberty and equality. He challenges the legitimacy of King George III's authority over the colonies and calls for the establishment of a republican form of government based on the consent of the governed. Paine advocated for the establishment of a democratic republic in America, where political power is vested in the hands of the people through elected representatives. He argues that a republican form of government offers the best opportunity for protecting individual rights and promoting the common good. Common Sense had a profound impact on public opinion in the American colonies. Its clear and persuasive arguments resonated with many colonists, galvanizing support for the cause of independence and influencing the decision-making of political leaders. The pamphlet sold hundreds of thousands of copies and helped to mobilize popular sentiment in favor of declaring independence from Britain. Overall, Common Sense is celebrated for its eloquence, clarity, and forcefulness in making the case for American independence. It remains a landmark work in American political literature and a testament to the power of ideas to shape the course of our history. The Cypherpunk Manifesto is a foundational document written by Eric Hughes on March 9, 1993. Eric Hughes was one of the original members of the Cypherpunk movement, a group of individuals interested in cryptography, privacy, and digital rights. The Cypherpunk Manifesto outlines the principles and goals of the cypherpunk movement, advocating for the use of strong cryptography as a means to promote privacy, individual freedom, and social change. The manifesto asserts that privacy is essential for an open society and individual autonomy. It argues that individuals have a fundamental right to privacy and should be able to have control over access to their personal information. It emphasizes the importance of cryptography as a tool for protecting privacy and securing communications. It promotes the use of strong encryption technologies to safeguard sensitive information from unauthorized access and surveillance. The manifesto advocates for decentralized systems and networks that empower individuals and communities to communicate and transact freely without central control or interference. It criticizes centralized institutions and authorities for their potential to abuse power and violate privacy rights. The manifesto celebrates freedom of expression as a cornerstone of democracy and individual liberty. It argues that the ability to communicate and share ideas without fear of censorship or surveillance is essential for an open and free society. The manifesto encourages individuals to use cryptography and digital technologies to effect social and political change. It envisions a future where technology empowers individuals to challenge authority, resist oppression, and promote social justice. It also articulates a set of ethical principles for cypherpunks, including a commitment to individual privacy, personal autonomy, and social responsibility. It encourages cypherpunks to share knowledge and collaborate on projects that advance the goals of the movement. The Cypherpunk Manifesto has had a lasting impact on the development of the internet and digital technologies, influencing discussions around privacy, security, and online freedom. It has inspired generations of activists, technologists, and advocates to work towards building a more private, secure, and decentralized future. Satoshi Nakamoto was a cypherpunk who drew inspiration and core values from the Cypherpunk's Manifesto. Thank you for joining us today, and I look forward to seeing you in our next episode.